Hey guys, yay! It worked this time. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Oh, all right. So I'm see you guys are coming in. So I'm just gonna give you a moment to do that, and I'm actually gonna try to tighten this up just a little bit so you can see what I'm doing a little bit better. But thank you guys for your patience. We had some technical glitches a few moments ago, but I am so excited to share this style with you guys. So I was like, I have to work this out. I have to figure out how to troubleshoot this. And of course, it's like always when you're trying to do something quick and that shouldn't be very complicated, that you have all these technical issues. So again, I want to thank you guys for being patient and for rejoining me. I am so excited because I am going to show you guys how to do that amazing style you saw in the picture. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. First of all, how many of you guys are going to see how many of you are going to see Black Panther? I am. And I'm gonna roll up in there. I have like a few different hairstyles in mind, and so what I'm doing in this video is just sharing with you guys some of the one of the styles I have been thinking about, and I guess over the next couple of weeks I'll share with you guys some of the other styles I have been thinking about, as well as the fact I also have some really amazing things that I'm planning to do for Black History Month, and so I can't wait to do that on the channel as well. So again, I want to thank you guys. If you're new, hey, my name is LaDon. I guess I've been doing more live streams lately, but this is like always challenging for me. But welcome to the channel. This is the No Lie Naturally Me channel, and I'm so glad that you decided to join me today. Yes, I know my top is on inside out. I like wearing it like this because I feel like I'm trendy or something. I don't know. But anyway, I am so excited about the upcoming Black Panther movie. I cannot wait for it to come out. I am such a Marvel fan anyway that this is like up my alley. I have been looking forward to this for like a year and a half or so now. So this is going to be like an event for me. I'm one of those people who will go to like the opening night of the film and like get like dressed up and stuff like that. Like my daughter and I went to see, like we were that way about Harry Potter and stuff like that. So we would go like the night it opened, and we're geeks. Anywho, I have been looking forward to this forever. All right. So I am going to get right to this tutorial. And one of the reasons I wanted to do this tutorial as a live one is because this style is so easy that I think that anybody will be able to do this. And I wanted to actually demonstrate that you could do it within a 10-minute period of time. Hey, Double R, good girl. Everything looks good now. Thank you. Double R was helping me with my technical glitches, y'all. So thank you, girl. All right. So I'm really excited about the upcoming movie. I wonder how many of you guys are going. So if you're planning to go, leave me a note, a comment to let me know if you're going, and let me know what you're looking forward to most about the film. Like, I'm really interested. So I am looking forward to seeing it because, like I said, I'm such a Marvel fan. I was a tomboy when I was little, and so I spent a lot of my childhood reading comic books. So that's how I really got into Marvel. And so this is like a major thing for me. But I know that there are other people like are looking forward to it for a variety of different reasons. The cast is absolutely phenomenal. Double R says, I'm definitely going. I'm looking forward to see how African they keep it. Oh, that'll be interesting for sure. Hey Felicia, I'm looking at the screen, but then I'm also looking at you guys on my tablet so I can see your comments because they pop up and then disappear on my screen. And I hate it when I miss your comments. All right, so let me know what you're looking, why you're looking forward to the film. One of the things that I love, first of all, I love the cast. The cast is absolutely amazing. I love that. For those of you who watch The Walking Dead, you know, Denali, I believe that's her name, but Michonne is going to be in it. We got Lupita in it. Oh gosh, I love to see, because there are so many, there are so few opportunities for Black actresses in Hollywood. And so I just love that we have all these amazing, you know, Black characters, Angela Bassett, you know, really strong women. And I am like loving that part. So yeah. So I want to make this a real event. Not a Marvel fan, but I feel this is a must see. Absolutely, Felicia. I think so too. I think so too. I think that there are a lot of people who aren't Marvel fans who are looking forward to it. And I think they're looking forward to it for the exact same reason. They feel like this is an event, this is a moment, and it's coming out during Black History Month. Come on now. You got to go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this style so we can chat about the movie and stuff like that during the episode. Double R's like this. Felicia, I know, girl, right? So yeah, we can chat like during the tutorial, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So my hair has already been stretched because I did a braid out, and I demonstrated the braid out on my Snapchat. So if you don't follow me on Snapchat, you might want to check me out there, because sometimes when I don't have the setup, you know, together to actually do a tutorial, or I'm just not able to edit something, you know, I will go ahead and just do it on Snapchat, and I'll show you guys like how I set my hair, and then I show you the results the next day. So that's what I did, and my hair is still very stretched from that process. I did recently trim my hair. I demonstrated how I did that. I actually did that live. So, you know, I will link that video when this video goes live, so you can check that out. I'm going to begin trimming my hair on a regular basis this year, at least, you know, probably quarterly or something like that, which is better than what I have been doing. But my hair is still very soft. It's very healthy, and yeah, I'm loving the fact that I trimmed my hair, and I'm seeing a difference in my hair already, especially when I did my braid out just, you know, the other day. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to mist my hair. First of all, we're going to okay, it is 11:17. So I'm going to see if this is truly a 10-minute style or not. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and thank you, Ursula. Leave a comment, girl, so that I can share your information on Instagram or over on YouTube as well. Okay, I just saw that you joined, or you subscribed to me on Snapchat, so I can't wait to see your snaps. I'll watch you too. All right, so I've added a little bit of moisture to my hair, and I'm doing that because whenever I'm manipulating my hair, I like to make sure I get it wet. That's just my preference. And then I'm going to go in on my ends and add a little moisture there, because this style is actually a great protective style. So your ends will be protected, and you can leave it in for several days. Whenever I'm going to be leaving my hair up for several days, I always make sure that I add moisture. You can only do that by adding water to your hair. So I add my water, and then I seal everything in with a leave-in conditioner. All right, you guys, follow Ursula too. She is just a cutie, and she has the cutest little spirit. She's just a sweet lady. Love watching her, and she has the cutest little daughter. So check her out. Hey Moni, hey little ladies, glad I made it in time for the style. Absolutely, Moni. So now you really haven't missed very much. I just misted my hair with water, and now I'm adding a leave-in conditioner. I love Elucent's Moisture Balancing Conditioner. You guys, if you've been following me any amount of time, you know this is my boo. It is my absolute favorite leave-in conditioner. It's a multi-purpose product as well. So you can use it as a rinse-out conditioner. I would never use it as a rinse-out conditioner, but you can in a pinch. You could use it as that. You can use it as a deep conditioner. And yeah, those are the three ways you can use it. I also like to use it as my only styler sometimes when I'm doing a wash and go. It's really, it's almost like for fine natural hair, if you were to use a butter on the hair, and that it really defines the curls, and it really adds that kind of, you know, luster and the light hold, and holds the shape of the hair really nicely. So it is a product where if you wanted to just do a leave-in only um wash and go, you could use it as that as well. So what I like to do is just kind of use my fingers to bring my hair up into a ponytail. And I'm gonna put my ponytail like right behind, I guess, the crown of my head. With this style though, you really don't have to do a ponytail. You could do like a French roll and hold it in place with bobby pins if you wanted, or you could even make it lower. It's sometimes when you use the stuff that we're going to use, your ponytail does matter. In this style, I would say it matters less. But I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna secure that. And my hair, as you can see, is fine and it isn't very dense. So I can just leave my hair like this and it'll be fine. I won't have a lump or anything. But if you were going to have a lump, all you'd have to do is bobby pin this down. All right. So that is that. I didn't even use a brush, but definitely the soft side of a boar's head brush would work really well just to smooth things a little bit more, or even while you're gathering your hair up into the ponytail. The back doesn't have to be very neat. You just want to make sure the front is neat. All right, and so next I'm going to be using this drawstring ponytail, and this is by Freetress Equal, and this is the Bohemian Fro. And I'm just going to show it to you guys here. This is what it looks like. That's the name. I have the color P430, and essentially it is like a medium brown with highlights. You'll see that. You'll see it momentarily. And then this is just the name of the product. Alrighty. I already took it out because obviously you guys saw the picture I posted of the way that, you know, the hair will look when it's done. And in the interest of time, I didn't want to put it back in the box because I'm trying to get this done. All right, time check. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. All right, so this is the hair. Isn't it pretty? Ooh, it's gorgeous. It looks very natural. Now, this is a synthetic hair. And as I mentioned, you can see that it has these beautiful little highlights in it. I am in love with the color 30, so that's why I opted to get this. If you guys don't mind, would you mind thumbing up the video? I never asked that, and people are like, send me messages. Tell people it's people in this room, and you only have 4 thumbs up. But if you don't mind and you like the video so far, please do give me a thumbs up. All right. So anyway, this is the hair, and it isn't super defined. It's nicely defined though. I'm not sure if this, you know, how it's coming up on your end, but it is. It's very, very nice. The hair is soft. It's pretty bouncy. Hey, Miora. Miora just got home. Yeah, so it's pretty bouncy. And this color, like I said, it's really, really gorgeous. Sorry. Thank you. She'll never want to give me a kiss, y'all. What's all that about?
Well, because I've been gone.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen her. I haven't seen her since yesterday, so I guess I get some sugar.
Shoot.
You know, when your kids get older, 21, they don't want to give you no sugar. They don't want to hold your hand. They don't want to give you a hug. Oh, I'm sorry. I went into something. Y'all didn't need to see all that.
Okay.
All right, so this is the hair. It's really pretty. Like I said, very defined. I have been messing with it, so it is a little puffy, but I will say, when I pulled this out of the container, like, it was like, you know, it was pretty full when I took it out. So I haven't had to fluff this a whole lot. So know that if you begin to fluff this, it is going to get bigger on you, all right? Okay, so the inside is your typical, I don't know if you guys have ever seen a drawstring ponytail before. I am not big on drawstring ponytails, so this is like the only the second one I've ever seen. And this is the first one constructed like this I've ever seen. So essentially, you have this sort of round or oval piece in the middle. You have a comb up here, which is where the top, it would secure to the top of your ponytail. And then you have a comb at the bottom, which would secure to the back side of your ponytail. And then here you have your drawstring. So if you were, we're not going to use this in the traditional way, okay? But if we were, then you would just pull this drawstring and then all of this would tighten up like that around your ponytail. And that's what helps it to stay secure and in place. It looks nice. I'm glad thank you, Double R. Thank you, Felicia. I'm glad you guys like the hair. I have 2 Afro drawstring puffs and I love them. Really? You know what? I want to get, like this is a curly texture, but I do want to get one that is a little bit more of a coarse texture as well. So I'll probably be picking up some of those. But I saw that like you can do the smaller puffs. So I can't wait to explore these a little bit, more, since I, really never have in the past. These things come in super handy. And I just broke it. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay. All right. I let the little string fall out of the clamp. So now I just have to put it back in. So what we're going to be doing is we're not going to have the drawstring be loose. Have the drawstring tight because we're not going to be securing it to the ponytail. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this up so that it is as flat as possible. So we're going to open it wide as it will go. And then we're just going to take this top comb and we're going to anchor it about 1 inch in front of the ponytail, or at least that's where I'm placing it, about 1 inch in front of the ponytail. And then the back of the back comb is now here, and it's at the nape of my neck. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just push it in around the nape of my neck. All right. Now I'm going to grab 2 bobby pins and I'm going to secure the sides because remember this drawstring ponytail only has combs at the top and at the bottom. So I want this to be secure. So I'm just going to add bobby pins to the side to make sure that the sides are secure and in place. You are very beautiful inside and out. Oh, thank you guys. You're so sweet. Thank you. Y'all are just too kind to me. I really appreciate that. I don't take that for granted. Thank you for saying that. Oh. All right, so this is the edge. This is the edge of that, the inside of the ponytail piece, that netted part. So I'm going to lay that down. And again, I'm just going to bobby pin it into place. And yes, it is cute already. That's why I was like, oh, I got to find something to do with this, right? So yeah, it's like, this is little to no effort. This is why this is a 10-minute style. It's really less than a 10-minute style if you know how to work with your hair. But yeah, you know what? I'm going to take this and I'm going to bring it up just a little more. There we go. And if you wanted to, you could put a pin here as well. I'm not going to do that right now, but you could do that. And then you could pretty much be done. Has a beautiful shape just on its own. You could cut it if you just wanted to wear it like this. You could totally wear it like this. If you like this, please, please, please thumbs up so I know. But yeah, I think this is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, so I'm going to actually take a bobby pin right up top and I'm just going to secure right here. Because if you find that the hair is moving too far to the sides, because you don't want the demarcation, to be visible, like if the wind blows or something like that, you don't want it to be visible up here. It's not going to be visible really on the sides, but even if you find that it is visible, all you have to do is just pin some hair down right in front of that netting, and if the wind blows, you won't have to worry about it revealing your little secret. Nobody will know. It's just between us. We family. All right, so yeah, so you can begin to fluff just to get the shape you want. Okay, and then you could stop right here, but because I want this to be like really a little bit more sort of Afrocentric, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add in some charms. Looks natural and the color is really pretty. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, this hair, like I said, it is a synthetic hair, but it looks very natural. This looks very natural. Actually, this looks a lot like my natural hair. It has like the curls aren't super perfect either. So it has a little bit of frizz to it, or you could get a little bit of frizz to it if you wanted it to be, frizzier. But yeah, it looks very natural just having popped it on like that. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my charms because like I said, I want to make this a hairstyle that is appropriate for, I'm going in like coming to America. So what I want to do is I want to use little charms to create sort of a crown kind of effect up in this area. To me, it looks like a crown effect. Somebody else may say something different, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these little charms. They're filigree, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, leaves. And you could make them, huh? Good night. Okay, you don't have to whisper. It's okay.
I don't have rehearsal till 10 tomorrow, so
Oh, okay.
I'm getting up at 8, but.
Okay. All right, good night.
Good night. Good night.
Sorry, y'all.
Miora
said good night, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna use these to create sort of a crown effect and kind of weaving them through my hair, so that you see little accents and flecks of the gold, little dimension of that in between the curls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the filigree and I'm going to take a bobby pin. I suggest highly don't clown me about my nails. I know they need to be done. I haven't had a chance to go get them done, but I will probably go tomorrow because I won't be watching the Super Bowl, y'all. This is the first year I haven't watched the Super Bowl. I don't know what. That's a whole other thing. All right. But I highly suggest that when you are looking for bobby pins, you get this kind where it has these wonderful, ball cushions on the end. Somewhere in the last 10 years, bobby pin companies have gotten really, really cheap on the craftsmanship when it comes to making bobby pins. And so a lot of these will just have the flat edge where, it's just the end of the metal and it's like horrible. I do not suggest, sorry, I got to get rid of that. I do not suggest that you use those because those are just going to do damage to your hair. Try to, get the kind with the rounded edges. It'll be kinder to your hair, and to your scalp. All right, so I'm just going to open the bobby pin up a little bit and then I'm just going to loop the circular part of the charm through the bobby pin so it's attached like this. And then I'm going to begin to just strategically place them in my hair. So I like to start right here. I am going to probably put one in the center, but I like to start about right here in terms of, places where I have put them. Where did you get these? I actually put a link to them, Ursula, beneath in the info section of this video, so you can actually get a pack that has all these different types of charms in it. So I hope you are able to access that. So this is the charm. Can you see it? Okay. And I am doing this on my phone, guys, so I don't have the functionality I would have like on my Sony camera. So zooming in is much more difficult on this phone because YouTube makes it much more difficult. I don't know why, but I will pull in so you guys can see the charms. Okay, so I'm going to put another one here. And what I like to do is just position them like in the midst of kind of a mound of hair, because I'm one of those people who is meticulous about like bobby pins being seen and stuff like that. And ideally, I don't want the round part. I don't know why, y'all, but I don't want necessarily the round part of the charm to be visible. I more so want the leaf to be visible. So I'm trying to push it in as much as possible and position the hair around it so you don't see the round part of the charm as much. I mean, if you do see it, it's not a big deal though. All right, so I'm going to put those there, and then slightly beneath the previous one, I'm just going to put in some other ones. I usually stay away from pulling my hair back due to my full face. I prefer to frame my face with my hair. However, this looked like it will work for me. Thank you. Oh, good, Stephanie. Yay! Yeah, I think this is a complimentary style for all face types. Like, I really do. For whatever reason, I feel like my forehead, y'all, do you know, I didn't realize my forehead was kind of big until about a year ago. One of my friends on Facebook was like, I posted a picture and he made a comment about my forehead. I've known him since I was in high school. He had me cracking up. But it was like, I never really thought my forehead was big till he said something, but I guess it is kind of big. But I guess I don't care. I think that makes your face look unique. Ah, yes, hunty. You're giving me ideas for the Black Panther premiere. Yes, girl. I gotta go in there and show out. That's all I'm saying. Gotta go in and show out. Now I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna position it more so toward the middle. Oh, that's not bad. Again, it kind of looks like a crown, which is what I like. And then I'm going to take this last one and I'm going to position it so that it is right about here. Now, I could have, before I pulled my hair back in a ponytail, I could have looped this charm into my head by pulling a piece of, a strand or a section of hair through it so it would stay in place. But I don't know. I mean, this is so light. It wouldn't put any weight on my hair, but I feel like that adds a little bit more stress to it because you got to make sure you get it in the right place and then combing it back while, you keep it the charm on. I just felt like it added more, well, maybe it's not stress to other people, but it's stress to me. So I'm just doing it this way. But you could certainly like loop your hair through it and then and have it stay here. I'm using a bobby pin because the bobby pin is not visible at all. You can't see it. So, and this is how the hair looks with that crowning sort of effect. All right, now the last thing I will share with you, if you have thin edges, I'm going to share with you a product that I think you're really, really gonna like. I'm trying to figure out what I want to apply it with. Maybe I'll use this. All right, there is, if you have fine edges or you have thin edges. Now, I'm gonna be 47, y'all, in May. And I still got baby hair. I don't know what's up with that, but I still have baby hair. So sometimes, I'm fine with this. Other people might not be. As you can see, my hairline, it goes further back and I have still these fine little baby hairs here. But some people don't like that. Some people would want this to be more filled in, or maybe, they might want this part filled in more. I'm going to show you a product that, oh my God, you look amazing with your original baby hairs. Thank you. It is a crown and it's beautiful. Yay, I'm glad you guys like it. All right. This was like such, oh, thank you. Thank you. Y'all don't have to say that. Let me tell y'all what, okay? I probably shouldn't say this, but I will say that one of the things that I think helps you say black don't crack. That's what they say. But let me tell you what, it just gets ashy. Oh my gosh, y'all crazy. You know what? I think that there are things like, stress and things of those, things of that nature, not taking care of yourself, not getting enough sleep, all of those things I think contribute to, aging. So I really do try to, as much as possible, take care of myself. I'm not always successful, I'm not always consistent, but I do believe in, you know, that diminishing the amount of stress in your life will definitely help you to look younger. It's very pretty. You don't look your age. I'm 45. Hey, Felicia. Thank you, beautiful. Hold on. I'm going to put my charger in my phone because I just got a message saying my battery is low. Sorry, guys. This is what happens when you do live streams. You're so right about sleep, too. Oh, my gosh. Yes. Diet, sleep, and stress. I am so sorry, but I'm not one of those people that says, you need to be a ride or die. You need to be a ride or live. Because if you with somebody who is making you feel like they're so toxic that you're dying, then you probably are. The stress they're bringing into your life is really wearing on you. And, your life is more valuable than that. So, when it comes to friendships, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to work environment, all of those things, diminish the amount of stress in your life. Okay. I'm just saying. Okay, Ursula, come on now. It's true. It's true. And I put undue pressure on myself sometimes, but I do minimize it in a variety of ways. And yes, health is wealth. Absolutely. Absolutely. I strongly believe that. So I think that has helped me, to have a kind of youthful disposition and outlook and maybe even a look. I will tell you all, I need to do better with exercising. And so I have to be accountable to myself for exercising and doing better, taking care of myself in that regard. So anyway, let me stop talking. All right. So a little bit earlier, I used a little bit of this curl product around my edge. And I used it, I didn't put it on when I showed you guys how I pulled my hair back, but I had a little bit of gel on it already from when I took the picture for this live stream. So I did use this. And the reason I use Goddess Curls as my gel, because to me, it's a soft hold gel. And I like it when the front part of your hair looks like the rest of the hair. So if it has a little bit of curl or it's not absolutely perfect or whatever, I think that is okay. I don't need my hair to be sort of, slick down. A lot of people like that style, and I think you have to do what works for you. But if you wanted something like that, you could definitely use sort of a, like a harder hold gel or what have you, and it would be perfectly fine as well. It's just not the effect I go for. You could also, on your edges, there's a edge tamer that I really like. I didn't use it only because I don't think your edges have to be absolutely perfect to rock a style. Our edges are just our edges. But if you want them laid down and you don't want them to move, I highly suggest this Groganics product. I'm going to show you guys just a little bit of how to use it, and then I'll get to this product for hold on one second. The product for your to fill in your edges. So this one you can take and put on a toothbrush. I don't know what happened to my toothbrush. Or on your finger. Just take a little bit in like that, and you just lay it down. Now this product, I do actually, I like this one a lot because it doesn't have any alcohol in it, and it also has DHT in it. And so DHT helps you to grow healthy, strong edges. Like I have been using it because I don't know, I just noticed like I didn't necessarily, it seemed like I was losing the definition here, and I don't know if that's because of age or what, but I have been using it and it's absolutely back. Like I love it. So, you know, I highly suggest this. If you use it with a little bit of water and a toothbrush, it's going to lay your stuff down and it's not going nowhere. Trust me. Not going anywhere. All right. So to fill in the edges, if you have thin edges, I highly suggest this product. All kinds of gels and edge controls breaks my edges. I don't know why. You know what, Simone, I would check. Do you check the ingredients to see if it has any bad alcohols in it? Because sometimes that can happen. And then also, I think you have to be cognizant of how you put it in. Like I see people put their edge in. I'm not saying you do this. It's just I see on YouTube sometimes people putting their edge control product in, and they kind of put it on, and then they go in with like a stiff bristled brush, and I feel like that like really pulls the edges, and I'm like, I don't know if that's healthy in the, you know, long term. So I would look at ingredients, and then I would just make sure that, you know, you're using a softer, you know, use a soft toothbrush or a brush to apply it. And maybe see if you can find more edge controls like Revita Edge, like edge control that actually strengthen the edges. Or maybe even pair it with, they have some oil products and pomades that actually strengthen the edges as well. So maybe if you use them both together, that'll give you a better result. I hope so. Me too, Simone. I just stopped trying. You don't have to use it. You don't have to use it. Our edges are our edges. They don't need to be laid down. All right, so this is the product. I just use aloe gel. Oh, good. Okay, it works out. So this is the Revita Edge. This is what it looks like on the inside, and it is a pomade. This is the brown. They have it in black, and they have it in a bunch of other colors. If you have dark hair that is like, my hair looks brown or black. It's like somewhere in between the two. And so this brown one is perfect. To me, it almost looks black. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a brush and I'm going to lightly tap into it. Now I just use Jamaican black castor oil. Jamaican black castor oil is supposed to be really, really good for your hair and definitely for your edges as well. So you can use this product, and I actually did a review of this like probably last year sometime. But you can just take it and apply it to the hair, I have a cut here. So I'm going to put it over the cut so you don't see that little cut. But anywhere that you want it to have like a little bit more, you know, a little bit more density or the appearance of more density around the hairline, you just take it and you just kind of tap it in there. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, like right here, my hair is somewhat fine. So I'm just going to move that over, and I'm just going to go in this section with it. Can you guys see how that's disappearing? Sorry. Had my hand all up in the way. See how now it looks thicker? Mm-hmm. And then if you go over the section like with a toothbrush or even one of those eyebrow brushes, it'll make it look even more, you know, natural. And then you just keep layering the product until you get the density you would want. Here, I'm going to go in a little more just to kind of demonstrate it a little more. But I like this product because it is actually a moisturizing pomade. So it covers gray. So if you have some grays you want to cover, you can use it for that purpose as well. Just on your gray hairs. And once you put it on and you let it set, it won't, you know, bleed. Like, you know, it won't transfer too much. It does transfer a little bit, like when you're sleeping, it will transfer a little bit. I did notice that. But see how that entire area is now a bit thicker? That's what it does. This stuff is really good for that. Hey, Brazil. So is it dark colored for the purpose of looking thicker? Yes, because it's supposed to be filling in your edges. So you would get the kind that matches your hair color, right? So it will make your hairline look thicker, kind of depending upon how much product you want to use. I don't care to cover I'm fine with my hairline. My hairline is, I get it from my mother. Where do I get it? That's amazing. I might have to try this. I need some of that. I first was introduced to this product at my local beauty supply store because I was looking for something to cover my gray because I have so many grays right in the front of my hair, guys. Um, so I did find it at my beauty supply store, but I learned that a lot of people don't have it at their beauty supply store. So you can also get it at you can also get it on Amazon. Amazon has it as well. So I did put a link, and it has like information on the product as well. So you can kind of read about it. But I like it because it's not drying and it allows you to kind of thicken, those edges, or even if you're suffering from hair loss, or for a variety of reasons. Maybe it's age, maybe it's because you've been sick or anything of that nature. This will help even if you have like baldness sort of in the center of your hair or in other areas of the hair as well. Thanks for the link. I will be ordering some. Well, good. It's this is excellent. It provides also, I think it works really well with edge control products as well. And it gives you a little bit of a soft hold. So when you apply it to your hair, if you don't want to use a gel or you don't want to use another product like that, this actually provides some hold to that area. So it'll keep the hair in place. And it does not have any bad alcohols in it. I love it. I love it. It keeps the hair really, really soft. Like after you put it on and you let it settle and dry down or whatever, when you touch your hair, you'll be able to feel how soft it is. All right. And yeah, that is it. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, so this is one of the Panther looks I am thinking about. If you don't want to use like, these types of charms, you could also use, like I was thinking the shells would be nice, or anything of that nature would be really cute. You could also use a scarf with this. You could also do a braid around, the front. There's so many options, and like you guys saw, literally this went on in like 10 minutes. This went on in 10 minutes, and you don't have to cut it unless for some reason you feel like it's too big or too puffy or something like that. You could cut it, or if you wanted to add more shape to it, you could do that as well. But I feel like this is one of those products that you could just pull right out of the bag, plop it on, accessorize it or not, and you'll be good to go. And I think this is like a great look for the movie. So I have a couple other styles I'm really excited to share with you guys as well. I so badly want to do cornrows, but you guys know I have very fine hair, and so it is so difficult to get good looking cornrows on in your hair when you have very fine hair, because you just don't have the density that other types of hair has. So I'm going to come up with some options that I think are going to be great hacks. And so I'll be sharing those over the course of this month as well. Not only because, you know, of the Black Panther, but also, you know, if you want to be Afrocentric during Black History Month and you want to rock some braids and you have fine hair like I do, and know that it's usually impossible, hopefully the hacks I share with you guys will be helpful. So I hope you guys like this. I love it. I love it. I love it. And the thing I really like about this is that, like, I could wear this to the office. I could wear this to the office. I wouldn't wear the shells in it. You know, I'll leave my crown at home. I wear my imaginary one I wear every day. It's all Black women shit. but but yeah, like you could wear this to work. So if you did a braid out, twist out, you did some kind of style and it didn't come out right, you could literally just pop this bad boy on and keep it moving. And I love that. I love, love, love that about this piece. And you know, it's not very expensive as well, as you guys will see. The price varies depending upon the type you get. Like this one, as you can see, has the highlights in it, but they have like a regular all black kind. Oh, I got something in here. They have all black, they have off black, they have brown. You know, they have a variety of different highlighted colors. And as you can see, it was really easy to hide the demarcation line between my hair and the drawstring ponytail. So yeah, love it. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm so happy you were able to spend a little bit of time with me tonight. I may do another live stream tomorrow because there is another hairstyle that I created using this piece as well. And I would love to share that with you guys as well. So I may come on tomorrow. Are you guys watching the Super Bowl? Because maybe I'll come on during the Super Bowl. Or maybe I'll just record it and edit it. You're welcome, Felicia. Thank you. Thank you, Moni. Thank you, Ursula. Ursula, you're not watching? I'm not either. And you know what? Like I told you guys, I was a tomboy growing up. So I have been watching sports, and I'm from Chicago. Huge sports city. Definitely a football city. And so I grew up watching sports, and I definitely grew up watching football and even playing football, believe it or not. And yeah, this is the first year I have not watched the Super Bowl, but I'm not gonna do it. So there. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. I will send you a notice. Oh, I wanted to let you know I got the Havana twist here and installed the crochet braids. I love this hair. Thanks for the recommendation. Awesome, Double R. I'm so glad you like it. That is my favorite, 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 favorite texture of hair. I love the Havana Mambo twist, girl. I know it looks beautiful on you. If you decide to take a picture of yourself in it, and like you have Instagram or something like that, or you have a Facebook, hit me up because I would love to see it. Just beautiful. My team not playing you. All right, Peppy, I understand, girl. Oh my gosh. All right, well, I will perhaps see you ladies tomorrow. I do have Instagram. I will look for you there. Awesome. Yes, please tag me because I would love to see your take on the Havana Mambo twist hair. Love, love, love to see it. Hey, Faithfully. Thank you for joining me on Snapchat. I just got a notification. Thank you, hon. I can't wait to see you over there. I can't wait to see your snaps as well. All right, guys. I'm going to lay it down. It is almost midnight, so it's time to go to sleep and get that beauty sleep we talked about earlier. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a beautiful night and take care. Thank you again for joining me. I appreciate you guys.